with apologies to Dave Andreychuk, I was not aware that he held the record of most power play goals all time. And he did at 274. Now he's got someone sitting beside him because Alex Ovechkin put home a power play goal last night and tied Andreychuk for the most all time. And we all know that that's going to get surpassed probably within the next 4 or 5 days, certainly by the end of the season. And Bob, you've covered and seen some of the great players of all time. Alex Ovechkin, what he's doing right now, he's leading the league in points, running away with 5-on-5 points. He's chasing the Rocket again, and he's 36 years old. How do you put this into perspective? And do you ever take a step back and say, I can't believe this guy continues to do it, and you're like marveled by what he continues to put up?
Yeah, and you know what? I think even if he doesn't catch Gretzky, I think you could legitimately make a case and provide the label greatest goal scorer in the history of the National Hockey League, even if he doesn't end up with more goals than Gretzky. But the way he's going, he's going to.
Right.
The old line they use, Russian machine never breaks. I mean, it's just ridiculous, the physical strength that he's got. And there doesn't seem to be anything. He hasn't lost anything off his fastball. He's not losing anything off his speed. He's just a machine, and he's a goal-scoring machine. And you know what? And Gretzky almost, by virtue of him being Wayne Gretzky and who dominated the game of hockey like it's never been dominated in any era by any player. I mean, Gretzky created, the 200-point season. It wasn't even a thing until Gretzky came along. And it wasn't like everybody was doing it. He was, he had more assists than most people had points during those years. So he created a level of dominance that was unparalleled and probably will remain unparalleled relative to the rest of the league. So you never, you don't think of Wayne Gretzky as, the best pure natural goal scorer, even though he's got the most number of goals. But with Ovechkin, you can most certainly make that case, and I would right now. When you factor in, he lost a full season to a lockout. He lost. Well, actually, no, he didn't, because he wasn't in the league then, or he might have.
He would have.
He was drafted. He would have been.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many goals he would have got as an 18-year-old in the National Hockey League. But he came in the year after, the same time. Him and Sid came in the same year, even though they were from different draft years. But he did lose, some time to that labor issues. So he's just remarkable, just absolutely remarkable. And I'd be prepared right now to say he's the greatest goal scorer of all time.